Hi, Corey. Congratulations on a great performance. I do want to bring the mood down a little bit, though. Melvin is, of course, a legend. He's, of course, someone who's been in there with some great fighters, but his last fight, Yannick Bahati, over a year ago, he's not fighting guys like you. He's not fighting guys at the top of the division. When you look at this fight back in a couple of days, are you going to feel in any way kind of guilty about having to go in there and do what you just did to him?
No, he's a grown man. He signed a contract just like I did. He knew what he was stepping into. So like I told my father, I know the risk every time I step in the cage. That's what we signed up for. That's what he did. Like they say, he's going to die on his shield or either go in or out. What you know the saying? Live by the sword, die by the sword. And he came in on his shield, but he's going out on it. You know?
Do you think Vadim Nemkov has ever fought anyone like you before?
No, I know he hasn't. You know, he fought Liam McGeary, who has good striking. He fought Phil Davis, but Phil Davis' wrestling's a little different for me. You know, if you follow Phil Davis with his wrestling career, he was more of a top game guy. You know, he beat guys, put his legs, he was long. He used his length to score back points and stuff like that. But his takedowns were never really that sufficient. As for a guy like me, anybody I fight, anybody I train with, they're going to tell you these takedowns are coming. And when I believe I'm on the best day, I'm going to get you down. If I touch your legs, you're going. And I know I can get to his legs. I know I can get him down. And then once I get him down, the rest is history.
Hey, Corey, congrats on the win. I see we stuck with the beard for this debut here, but what I really want to talk about here is the relationship with your coach, Coach Mark Henry. So talk to me a little bit how special that is for you.
Man, that's one of the most special things you can have in martial arts that I had. You know, to have somebody like Mark Henry starting the Ultimate Fighter. Literally, you asked any of the commission and stuff that was back there. Never met him before in my life. They just put us in the locker room. It was 16 guys and 3 coaches, and I was the last guy to fight. And I remember telling him, like, Coach, I need to warm up. I like going hard. I need somebody to warm up with me early. And he came to me. He gave me, like, a whole game plan. It's like, I don't know if you know any of this stuff, but I want you to try this, and try that. And everything he called, I did it. And even the commission, everybody was like, man, you don't even know this kid. This kid listens so well. And from that day, me and Mark Henry have been like this. You know, after the Ultimate Fighter, he hit me up when I got off the plane. Like, man, I love working with you. I only had 3 fights. He said, you've grown so much in that 6 weeks. If you come to Jersey, if you want to come to Jersey and finish your camp here, man, we can make strides. And I went there and I never left. And me and Mark would do mitts, then we go to the movies. He invited me to the house. We watch football, come over on Sunday dinner. I was 16 hours away from home, but every weekend he would call me to make sure I wasn't alone on the weekend. Let me come over his house, hang out with his family, go to dinners with his in-laws and stuff like that. So it's more than a coach-athlete relationship. It's like family. On the holidays, the whole team gets together at Mark Henry's house. He has a pizzeria. We all go to the pizzeria. We make pizzas. We do barbecues and stuff like that. So when I get in the cage and have Mark in my corner, that's big for me. It's like performing in front of my father in a way, because what he's done for me in this sport, I wouldn't be here without him.